Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another fantastic episode of Give It a Shot Gaming's Dark Soul Run.
Hold on, standard, Danny. We actually waited a week to play this game again, and he's still throwing those firebombs.
I'll get you.
Man, he's got a huge supply.
He can go at it, man.
Anyway, go on, Danny.
But last time that we were here, guys, we were discussing summon signs. And I told you guys at the very beginning, the first episode, that I was going to be playing completely human in this game. And that might not sound like a big deal. You know, of course, you play human in most games. But in this game, it's very, very dangerous to be human. Mark, do you want to go ahead and let them know while I look for a summon sign right now? Because they're not spawning on me for some reason.
Yeah, my one of the coolest things I really liked about The Hobbit was how
Shut up.
how Gandalf was constantly counting all the dwarves like he was some frustrated teacher on a school trip. What were you asking?
Can you explain the meaning of being human in this game?
Oh, well, that's right.
That's such a deep and personal meaning. I mean, to be human, to be able to love, to feel, to be able to kill these guys all day long. Look at that. Oh. Okay, so to be human. First, when you start off the game, you start off as an undead. An undead is a very basic, it's the most basic, it's almost offline mode of the game. But when you become a human, you gain certain
privileges,
advantages that you can obtain.
I would say
privileges.
I'm gonna keep going,
such
by the way, because I
as
don't want to get invaded right now.
Online capabilities with friends. Now you saw those signs in the last playthrough. Throughout the game, you'll see only as a human, only as a revived human, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
When you use humanity to resurrect yourself, you become a human, and through that you can see these signs, these glowing yellow signs or white that allow you to summon a friend who has placed their sign there.
Not necessarily a friend, but a stranger.
Yeah, a stranger, but someone who wants to help you.
Yeah.
That's what I mean by when I say friend.
And there
now,
are
I specifically say friend because there's people who can enter your game, and mostly, they can force themselves into your game that will hunt you down.
Kill you, take your stuff.
Yeah, well, what they do is they'll kill you, and they'll take your souls. And your souls will drop exactly where you died. And your humanities, and they'll gain it for their own pleasure. I think, Danny, if you go back, you can find I think I see one in the distance.
Bro?
There it is.
So, that's the bigger part of the online game. The online capability of this game, the actual, online, where you actually get friends and they help you kill monsters and stuff.
You did it, Daniel.
The best part about it, turn on. Wait, hold on. Turn on. Yeah.
Oh.
So the best part about it is having these guys help you beat the boss, because a lot of times the bosses are huge, they do tons of damage, but they can only focus on one person at a time.
Yeah.
So helping, it's tough to get sometimes, the internet problems, whatever. But
bosses can be pretty overwhelming.
Yeah, they can be pretty overwhelming, especially if it's the first time you fought them.
Nice.
And a lot of times they're just vicious and fast. So having a buddy help you out just really makes up for the lack of confidence.
It's good to always go with a party of 3. I would recommend it.
Well, I feel like I wouldn't need any allies.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't need any allies. You'd actually probably summon some dark wraiths to come and hunt you down while you're playing.
Yeah.
Oscar, because you're a freaking jerk. Shut up.
Humanities, guys. There was one thing Daniel didn't mention about humanities. The more you have, the higher the drop rate.
Interesting.
Yes. So it does cap. It caps at 20. So once you have 20 humanities, your drop rate won't
drop weight
won't increase any further.
Nice.
But right now Daniel has 1 humanity, so
yeah.
But to my understanding, when you die, you don't just drop your humanities, but your soul's all the same. Correct?
Yes, you drop both humanity and soul. And if you die again, you lose them forever. But you do have the one chance to retrieve them.
Now you see what Danny's been doing. If you've seen do it a couple times, it's backstab. When you get directly behind an enemy,
it's super
after
effective.
they've opened up their guard, you can backstab for critical damage. Doesn't always kill them, but it can.
And it's gonna give you a couple frames of invulnerability. Oh my! Okay, I gotta run to the Taurus.
Okay, so what has happened now is Danny's been invaded by a dark spirit. He's pretty much a jerk embodied as a human being, and we hate him. He spawned at the beginning of the stage, so Danny's trying to rush away from him because he's probably seeing that all of these guys are dead. Wait, Danny, can you wait for him somewhere? Right, like right. Oh, crap.
Oh no!
It's the same guy. I swear, it's the same guy from the last playthrough. Last playthrough, Danny was hunted down by some dude with a giant spear. He's a pretty big jerk. Oh, come on!
Oh,
So,
goodness.
Yes.
Sin 416, you're a jerk. Nobody likes you.
So, just a quick thing. When you're human, you can summon human people, like you were saying, Mark, earlier. And
Yeah.
when you're a human, you can get invaded like that, in a nutshell.
Yeah.
So now you can see what it's like. If you go through those little those little fog things, you actually...
It's part of the boss, so that in order so that they don't invade you.
it's a part of a boss fight. Yes, thank you. I'm sorry.
Hold on, Danny, hear yourself.
Drink. Get that drink.
Now, what Danny's doing is he's giving you guys a little tip without you knowing. This is a pretty big boss. He's gonna take up the whole bridge, as you can see. And Danny's gonna fight him up there. He's gonna do a little trick to kind of get him up there, then jump down and attack him, and so on and so forth.
This is the reason why the ladder's there.
Now you're gonna see why it's good to have a partner.
That is the Taurus Demon.
That is Taurus Demon. He's a giant jerk.
He seems so easy to fight.
He actually seems like something Pixar would release, like Sully from Hell. Yeah.
Wow,
You guys just let that seep in.
So the last time that we did this, I had about 3 helpers, or no, maybe about 2 helpers with me.
One was a sun bro.
One was a sun bro.
Yeah.
And I was playing a little bit more cocky. I played him down here, but a safety way of fighting this guy is to use the ladder. This is how you really should fight him. Oh crap, that was close. You really should fight him, and don't spend too much time up here because he can jump up here.
He will jump up here, and he'll attack you, and you'll die, because he's a pretty big guy.
And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to lead him back over here because I don't want him towards the ladder, because if I spend too much time up by the ladder, he will jump up there and my whole strat will fall through. This is just a nice safe strat that guarantees you his death. He's going to
If you
jump.
played right, yeah. Danny, watch
Whoa.
out. Danny, you play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna lie, guys. He doesn't look like he's ticklish, and I'm not gonna lie. If you guys agree with me, if you guys agree with me on this point, I really don't trust people who aren't ticklish, right?
Oh,
I
Danny
feel
got
like maybe
hit.
they don't have a soul, or maybe they're like aliens or something.
Oh my gosh, Danny.
So I've actually once had a friend who was ticklish at one point in his life, and then I tried to tickle him again later on, and he wasn't. So I'm actually thinking aliens took over his body, and
Don't get cocky.
yeah, don't get cocky and stop talking about aliens. But yeah, that's Mark's commentary on that. If you guys had similar experiences, I have a website, they'realiens.com.
Highly recommended.
Yeah, don't recommend it. It's actually not a website. It's a notepad.
The dark web.
It's not even on the internet. It's on a piece of paper at work.
All right.
Yeah, I'm getting there. It's in development. I'm kickstarting it.
I know this looks a little tedious, guys, but I'm just trying to do a nice safe strat so that way you guys, that we don't stay here all day long trying to kill this guy.
But yeah, normally when you first fight him, you're trying to fight him down there. He's a tough little fight. As you can see, Danny picked up something real fast. All bosses drop a little something. He dropped some cool items. And if you look on your right, if you haven't noticed, that's our soul counter. Our soul counter will allow you to... Well, it's where you keep your souls.
Money's basically.
And your souls are your currency and your experience points. Danny just collected 3,000 souls off of that, which is quite a bit, especially this part in the game.
At his level, yeah.
And he just picked another chunk of souls. Those undead soul thingies, those are just large condensed pieces of souls.
Nice.
Oh man, well I think we've done a lot. I want to stop around here. We got to fight the Taurus Demon right now.
Who's this mysterious guy? You'll find out in the next episode, maybe, right?
Maybe.
Dragon Ball Z.
But we did a lot of good stuff today, guys. We got to fight the Taurus Demon. If you don't know what's going on, check out the other episodes of this Dark Soul run. Yeah. And also check out our co-op of the Resident Evil run. It was a really nice, it's called Run, and we're still going through it, but we're having a great time going through it. But this is pretty much Dark Souls, guys. This is a little bit of a shorter episode, but we're going to have to close it up just a little bit earlier. But if you want to see some more, check out the Resident Evil run. Look us up on Facebook on Give It a Shot Gaming. You can like us. Check us out on Twitter. You can follow us, and like and subscribe to us, guys. My name is Daniel Gonzalez. This is my brother.
Oscar.
This is my brother.
Gio.
And this is my brother.
Mark. No, there's no pun. I'm sorry.